After watching just one basketball game, the two brothers decided to join the NBA and win the championship. This is a 2022 film based on a true story, chronicling the rise of Giannis. Yet before fame, they were illegal immigrants in Greece. To evade immigration raids, they lived in constant hiding, with midnight raids by immigration officials being a regular occurrence. Without legal residency permits, they couldn't find formal work, so their father took on grueling odd jobs to support the family. But the weight of life didn't crush their hope for happiness. In their free time, the father would play soccer with the kids, cherishing joyful moments. This life continued for 14 years, until one day, the older brother took his younger brother Giannis to a basketball court. Invited by others, they joined a game, but Giannis had never touched a basketball before. He stood there, unsure what to do. When he received a pass, he didn't dribble while moving, until his brother reminded him to keep bouncing the ball.
You bouncy it?
The next time he got the ball, he learned to dribble but didn't know how to shoot, and the opponent stole it. The third time he caught the ball, he held it high. Thanks to his height and long arms, no one could take the ball from Giannis. As they left, a kind young man told them about a free youth basketball club nearby for training. Taking the advice, they went to the gym the very next day. The coach, seeing their potential, was impressed and approached them immediately, hoping to recruit them. But the brothers only wanted the free club. However, this club required the parents' consent to enter. Not wanting to let two promising talents slip away, the coach made an exception and had them line up for shooting drills. Unexpectedly, Giannis's awkward moves made the coach cringe a little, so he stepped in to guide Giannis personally. Again and again, though Giannis kept hitting the backboard, his passing, steals, and assists to teammates won the coach's applause and praise. But to keep playing, they still needed their parents' permission. That evening, the two confidently told their parents that Philathleticos was one of Greece's top teams, and it was free, presenting the form for their parents to sign. But their father refused. The youth basketball club was on the other side of the city, and going daily would risk exposing their illegal immigrant status. However, their mother held the opposite view.
We should let them play. They need to have fun like normal children.
We cannot take this risk until we are all safe. I'm trying to keep this family together.
I think about all of us too.
With their parents' consent, the two trained hard at the court every day. But Giannis, who started basketball late, kept making mistakes on the court and faced constant scolding from the coach. Poor, they could only afford one pair of sneakers, which they took turns wearing. Teammates nearby mocked them, but the older brother said not to mind the ridicule. They'd use their skills to prove them wrong. Thanks to his brother's standout ability, he soon became the team's backbone. One evening, the slightly accomplished Thanasis received an offer from the Panathinaikos basketball club, along with an advance payment of €2,000. Their parents were thrilled. The check could temporarily ease the family's struggles. The father took some money to buy each of them a new pair of sneakers, but at checkout, he was told the check was invalid. He quickly called the club, only to learn Panathinaikos had discovered they were illegal immigrants and revoked the offer. Thanasis was heartbroken, shedding tears of disappointment. Giannis comforted his brother.
They can ignore us, insult us. They can tell us we shouldn't be here. They can call us names. But they can't stop us from getting back up.
Seeing his son's sorrow, the father was moved as well. Watching his younger self on TV, he opened a long sealed box, revealing the impressive honors he once earned. He picked up the jersey, recalling memories of the past. Suddenly, as if struck by an idea, he glanced at the basketball jersey nearby. So, to help his sons chase their basketball dream, the father decided to use the family savings to buy them new sneakers. Overjoyed, the two braved a rainstorm to get to the court, even if it meant their sneakers got soaked. Their passion for basketball had reached its peak, and their father's encouragement made the brothers' basketball dreams burn even brighter. In the days that followed, they poured all their energy into basketball, practicing fundamentals daily. In their spare time, they'd take out notebooks to study basketball rules. Yet even so, Giannis still struggled on the court, making basic mistakes and getting dominated by opponents. This shook Giannis's confidence. Seeing him disheartened, his father comforted him. No one is born successful. The path to success is paved with thorns, but that's the foundation of success. Regaining his confidence, Giannis trained even harder every day. He practiced shooting under the scorching sun, learned moves by watching games on TV, and even dribbled on his way home from school. To build stamina, he ran 10 kilometers daily. The sunlight bathed this spirited young man, as if guiding his steps forward. Giannis would go to the court alone each day to train relentlessly. Day after day of practice sharply improved his skills. Combined with his tacit understanding with his brother, they became the team's core leaders. But in a crucial game, Thanasis accidentally sprained his ankle. The sharp pain told him he couldn't continue playing, so he told Giannis, "Now is your time to prove yourself." Their team was still down by 4 points, but carrying his brother's hopes, Giannis led the team with remarkable skill, setting up teammates for scores repeatedly. Finally, with a powerful dunk, he secured the victory. On the court, Giannis's brilliance was fully unleashed. Yet even with their extraordinary performance, they didn't win recognition from top-tier league scouts, simply because they were illegal immigrants. Even when their father firmly stated the brothers were born in Greece, the scout didn't hesitate before leaving the scene. However, another rookie scout, Harris, saw potential in Giannis. He wanted to become Giannis's agent and promised to help him find a team. Giannis didn't let this chance slip. He immediately agreed to let the scout represent him, but joining joining a team wasn't easy. Harris told them all clubs had refused, again citing their status. No team dared take the risk. The good news was, they could enter a regional selection tournament, where European clubs would participate. Everyone would see Giannis play. It was both an opportunity and a risk. If his status was exposed, Giannis could be deported. But the father agreed. He too had dreams in his youth, but times weren't in his favor. He also didn't want his children to give up their dreams because of their status. To cherish this hard-won opportunity, Giannis practiced basketball at the court every night, even sleeping there to save time. Soon, the selection tournament began. Giannis nervously walked onto the court. It was his first time on such a dazzling stage. He clasped his hands in prayer. His family came to cheer him on, but watching Giannis on the court, his father trembled with nerves. He wanted so badly for Giannis to excel and get selected that he left early to wait outside for the results. Soon, Thanasis hurried over on crutches, excitedly telling his father that Giannis had succeeded. As the family celebrated, more good news arrived. The scout informed them that the Spanish club Zaragoza had taken notice of Giannis. The team offered to handle his visa and advance 10% of the contract to ease the family's urgent needs, but Giannis insisted his family come with him before he joined the team. Seeing Giannis's firm stance, the scout went back to negotiate with the club. While the family awaited news, the veteran scout Park, who had previously rejected Giannis, showed up. He offered 5,000 euros and promised to arrange passports for the whole family on the condition they reject the Spanish team and Giannis stay in Greece to play. Seeing their hesitation, Park added that the family would never make it to Spain. Zaragoza wouldn't develop him into a star, but staying in Greece meant endless opportunities. The family gathered inside to discuss. Faced with Park's offer, the father was clearly tempted. Legal residency was what they'd always longed for, but Giannis and his mother felt differently. Harris had believed in him from the start and helped them so much already.
We can't just abandon people who work so hard for us.
So they turned down Park in person. Harris soon arrived, though the club refused to bring the whole family. Joining Zaragoza meant eligibility for the NBA draft. The draft was in the US, and the father still worried about visas. What he didn't know was that if Giannis was successfully drafted by an NBA team, the whole family could reunite in America. Of course, the risk of not being drafted was huge. Giannis decided to take the chance. Arriving in New York, Giannis rode in a luxury car, taking in the city's sights, with eyes full of excitement and wonder. This was his vision of the city, his hope for the future. The scout had even arranged a 5-star hotel for them. Once settled, Harris and a friend began contacting teams, but due to Giannis's unknown background and his status as an illegal immigrant, many teams refused. Only the Milwaukee Bucks were willing to meet. John Hammond showed Giannis game footage and asked Giannis how he handled transition situations.
Our forward would have been intercepted here by their guard, so I went with our center. Fake the pass and switch out the rhythm.
Hammond expressed his admiration for Giannis's response, but he still has some concerns, because after signing, Giannis would have to wait a full season before playing, and his illegal immigrant status posed significant risks. On the other side, Giannis feels that the chances of success are very slim. Seeing he lose confidence, his brother Thanasis encouraged him.
It's not where you start, it's where you finish.
Unexpectedly, Giannis was finally drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks with the 15th overall pick. From then on, Giannis embarked on his NBA journey. With outstanding performances, he carved out his own legacy. In 2014, he helped his parents obtain US visas. That same year, Thanasis also successfully joined the NBA. In the 2020 to 2021 season, Giannis led the Bucks to an NBA championship and won the Finals MVP with staggering stats. Through action and perseverance, he proved that your starting point doesn't define you. As long as you hold on to your dreams and aspirations and persist relentlessly, one day, you will shine on the stage meant for you.